digital content director this year. So basically what that means is I do a lot of the social media posts, I'll make a graphic or something like that, or if we're doing something interesting and it needs to be highlighted online, that's usually what my job is. So basically within the communications department, there's like, I don't know, 4 or 5 of us, and we all just kind of work together. I would say it's a very equal playing field. And I don't have like employees or anything like that under me who are also doing social media, because it's just like me and then some of the other communications directors as well.
My role within the studio is both business director, one of the two business directors, and I'm also live events director. My project for this year is like the concert series that we're putting together, so it's just what shows we're going to be presenting at different venues across Columbia. For example, we had started the semester with Beach House at the Blue Note. About how I can not only get money for us, but how we can sort of improve ourselves in the eyes of everyone else, so that it's sort of an equal partnership.
Who's arms? We're like, ah! Oh, at 45, we're going with Zach to watch him on this tattoo guy, and then we're gonna go. And then we're gonna go.
think what makes KCU special in like the most holistic sense is definitely the fact that we can and still do have like a large medium to push. Like we have like a large platform to push like what we want to do, and it's a lot larger and it's a lot more free form than some of the other student media outlets on campus. We could definitely play by our own rules for the most part, so long as we like pretty much just abide by, don't be an asshole on air, don't like advertise prices, don't do anything that like is illegal based off of what we're doing. Everything else, we still have extremely creative methods and ways of getting our content and our message out there. And college radio, I think, is one of the things especially in like the maybe late 80s to early 90s, that was sort of like the be all and end all of breaking new music, especially. And I think that's something that we can still do to a great effect. Like, I don't think writing about it or anything to that, I mean, maybe not writing, but like print publication, for example, I don't think that has as much like sway on the culture of the campus as a student radio station does, because personalities can be heard a lot quicker and a lot more like in their own sense. For like the example I would always give is the Riot Music Show, which we have on Fridays. That's like really, really, really well fleshed out personalities that everybody on campus should know, and a lot of people on campus do know, and like that's where they would hear a lot of new music, and they would like kind of hear like very, very different perspectives on a lot of these issues, and that's a very important part of what I think KCU is, and I think that's what makes us so unique, is that we can definitely not have to worry about the constraints of like television or print media. Like, we can just be ourselves on air and also push what we want to have pushed to the like general college going audience very easily and in a much more like like I said, creative sense than maybe some of these other publications are sort of allowed to do. So